Tell me about, I understand that you're somehow or other involved in a documentary.
Yes, I am.
Says he with a huge grin on his face.
No, it's not a huge grin on my face.
I know you too well, Tim England.
Okay. I've known about this for a while. I was contacted a number of years ago by a lovely lady called Renee Brack. Yes, Renee, I know you're not listening right now, but you'll hear this later.
Yeah.
She is a brilliant documentary filmmaker. She's the writer, producer and director of this documentary. It's called Ticketyboo, A Secret in Plain Sight.
Ticketyboo, A Secret in Plain Sight.
Yeah,
okay.
Correct. Okay.
Yep.
It's been a project of love. It's a warts and all story. It's a personal story about her journey she went through with her father with dementia, and how she feels she was a bad daughter in supporting him. It's a real raw story. There's some.
So she's got feelings of guilt about this.
That was how it all came about, or part of it. And she reached out to me some years ago through LinkedIn. She'd heard about some of the work I'd done. Yeah. We connected, we chatted. She let me know what her project was. And after our second meeting, I just said, yes, I'm in. Whatever the project is, I'm in. Whatever way I can do. And lo and behold, it involved, she's making a documentary. And it's a lengthy...
She got funding? Or?
She's doing it's a shoestring budget. It really is. And through, I think it's...
It's called a mobile phone.
Yes. Documentaries Australia's Documentaries, I'm trying to remember the right name. Yeah. They've helped fund, and a bit of crowdfunding and all this type of thing, and donation, and people just helping out. And it's now an 82-minute documentary. It's going to be launched at the Melbourne Documentary Film Festival on the 30th of July this year. Yes, I'll be going down there for the launch, as well as other people who've been interviewed, like Ida Buttrose. She's part of the interview team. We're going to have a Q&A panel as well. But the main thing what I want to promote about it is this documentary is going to change the conversation of dementia in this country, if not globally as well.
Right.
It's I will send you later they've just released the trailer, and one part I can share with you is Renee goes through the whole challenge of finding out, has she got the precursor of developing Alzheimer's from her family. So she goes through the whole thing.
What do you mean, the pathology?
She goes through the whole testing of brain scans, blood tests, even spinal taps.
Wow!
And she films it all. So it's raw and all, and to show you. She wants to tell the story, what it's like. Okay, and she reveals through the documentary what the outcome is. But she's also interviewing a lot of people like myself and others involved in dementia care, as in, what's the current situation, what's the current knowledge, and what's the future, and what can we do to benefit and help people in the future as well. So it's a wonderful documentary. I'm very proud that I was actually invited to be part of it, and anything we can do to get the word out there, I'm going to bang the drum.
And you were interviewed on camera?
I was... It was a very weird experience. I've never been interviewed on camera. I've got a great head for radio. And we're in this little studio. And the wonderful thing about it, there was about 8 people in this studio. It was darkened. There's about 5-6 cameras. And after about 2 or 3 minutes, due to Renee interviewing me, I completely forgot the people around me. And we just, like what you and I do, we just talked.
As mates.
We just talked. Yeah. And it was there for about an hour, and I revealed, we just talked.
Right.
I don't know exactly how she's cut things up, but I've been led to believe that the stuff that she's got there with me will hopefully help other people in the future with the journey they're going through and for their loved ones. So if it does that, I can go to my... whoever my God
Your
is,
maker.
in complete peace.
I understand.